How y'all doing? This is Rob Brown. I'm a Preacher Man R&B in this another episode of Richard TV 91. This time I'm doing another episode of DC's Legends of Tomorrow review, and this time I'm reviewing DC's Legends of Tomorrow Season 5, Episode 7. What happens on this week's episode? The Encore that comes back in this episode is Damien Darhk, and he's supposed to go make terror and get people sent to hell, but instead of doing that, he goes to check up on Nora. And Ray Palmer's about to propose to Nora, and her father shows up. So she has Ray to take her child that she's a fairy godmother to back to the Wave Rider, and he gives her these TV shows to watch, who is pretty much a ripoff of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. And she's watching them or whatever, and while this is happening, all this stuff with Damien Darhk's unfolding, Nora lies and saying that Constantine's her boyfriend and she's living with Constantine and all this stuff. And she's trying to hide Ray from Damien Darhk because she knows she's going to flip out. Well, Damien winds up realizing that she's with Ray, and then he flips out. And because he sees the moose that he was going to eat he thought it was poison, but it's actually a potion to get rid of his powers or whatever. And he flips out on all of the legends and tries to kill all of them, and then he realizes that he's in the wrong because Nora tells him that she's really a fairy godmother and she loves this job and she wants to do it. And then he allows Ray to marry her, so Nora and Ray get married in this episode. And the reason he allows this to happen is because the girl who is Nora's child that she's a fairy godmother to wishes that they was in the Mr. Rogers like TV show or whatever, and then Damien realizes that he was in the wrong or whatever, and Ray and Nora get married in this episode at the end of the episode, and that's all that really happened besides Damien taking the sword that the legends got from the Encore last week's episode, and he stabs himself with it and goes back to hell. And that's all that really happened. My question for y'all is, now that Ray and Nora's married and they're probably going to leave the ship so Nora can do her job like Damien asked, what's going to happen with that? As always, Preacher Man R&B signing out. Guys, GG's awesome. It's been an episode of Richard TV 91. See you next time.